Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing my microphone. Just waiting to hear the feedback. There we go. Okay, I'm sounding good. Nice. So I'll just be a minute as I change the title. Today we're starting a Pokemon Nuzlocke series. I'll probably fix it later, but that's all we need to know. So Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, as you might be able to tell by the back soon screen that I made. Okie dokie. Nice. Yeah, so looks like my stream is working, looks like we're here. So all I really have to tell you before I start is firstly, my history with Pokemon Nuzlocke. Well, I've been playing Pokemon for many years, but I'm working on a Pokemon Nuzlocke with Pokemon Fire Red right now. But I want that to be like very well presented and a lot of editing. Yeah, and I was just finding it like I just have a Pokemon obsession right now. Like I just really want to play, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm playing through Sun right now, and I'm just not feeling it very much. And with the Fire Red Nuzlocke I'm doing right now, it's really fun, but it's slow going because I have a lot of editing to do and not much playing. So I decided that I wanted to do another Nuzlocke. So I just said I played a bunch of Pokemon games. I probably started playing maybe when I was 8 or 10 years old. Pretty young. But I played so much. So I played a little bit of Fire Red, decent amount of Fire Red. I played a lot of Pokemon Diamond. I played a ton of Pokemon Platinum after my Diamond broke. And then like 600 hours of Platinum. It's like my third most played game ever. And then I played a bunch of Soul Silver, but it broke, and I was so upset because I hadn't finished everything. And I liked it even more than Platinum. So I'd like to replay that one day, if I can get my hands on it. Then I played I played Pokemon Black reluctantly because I thought it looked stupid, but I actually loved it. Then I played Pokemon White 2. And then I'm playing a bit of Pokemon Sun right now. But as you can tell, I kind of I skipped the I played a bit of Yellow also as a kid. And I actually tried to Nuzlocke Yellow a few times, but I couldn't get past Misty. So in terms of Pokemon history, you see I've skipped the original Generation 2. I skipped Generation 3, aside from like Fire Red Remake, but I skipped Gen 3, like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I skipped all those. And then I also skipped XY, and then I've not played the newer ones. So I remember watching Pokemon Emerald back in the day and just loving it, just wanting to play it so much, just wanting to make my own YouTube series, but I couldn't because I was like 11 years old. And so I decided, hey, I'm really enjoying this Fire Red Nuzlocke. Let's do Emerald, and so I'm going to be playing through Emerald. I'll talk a little bit about more of the details, but essentially I'm playing through Emerald for the first time. Maybe I should change the stream title to that. For the first time as Nuzlocke. I'll put, blind Nuzlocke. Not that I'm blind, but you know, I've not played it properly before. I did watch somebody back in the day, but I don't really remember much of it, so I don't really know what the Elite Four is like. I don't really know what the story's like. I don't quite know what the gym's like. I know the first one is like rock, and the second one might be fighting or normal. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'll explain that a little bit more when we get in, but yeah, let's get in. So I have this nice template out right now, like this. Hope it looks good. And I did have to research. So I know it's blind, but it's a Nuzlocke, and so the rules of the Nuzlocke are: if a Pokemon dies, it's permanently dead. I have to name every Pokemon I catch. I can only catch one. I can only catch my first encounter per route or area or dungeon. So yeah, route or area. And then the level cap of my Pokemon is the level cap of the next gym leaders, maximum Pokemon or ace Pokemon. So I did have to look up the gym leader levels, but I've not like looked at their team and analyzed it, and I don't really know the Gen 3 Pokemon super well, but I've not like analyzed their team or looked at their moveset. I just had a quick look and saw, okay, level 12, level 15. Oh, level 15, that's the cap for the first gym. So I don't break the Nuzlocke rules. Okay, so let's just get started. And I'm gonna... Okay, I think the sound is pretty quiet, but I hope that's good. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. I have kind of played Emerald before because I wanted to play it so much, but it's expensive. And as a kid, I didn't have the money to buy it, so I bought a pirated copy off eBay, like a cartridge that was like burnt, like a pirated version, and it broke. Basically, when I saved, there was only like a 40% chance that it would actually save and not corrupt. And so the furthest, I tried to play it a bunch, so I played the early part of the game maybe a dozen times. Oh wow, look at this screen, it looks just like my back soon screen. Look at that. So I know the early parts of the game pretty well. I might have even beaten the first gym a couple times, but again, that was like 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, and I don't really know anything about the game beyond that besides it has Rayquaza in it, and either I know it's like Team Magma and Team Aqua, but I don't know if both of them are in this game or one of them's in this game, or they're not really in this game that much. So again, kind of blind on the story, blind on everything but the first gym leader, maybe the second gym leader. And I know the twist about your dad being a gym leader later on, kind of like Giovanni but different. So yeah. Anyway, the only other thing I have to say before we start is I'm excited to do this, and the other thing is there's a storm going on right now outside, so if the stream cuts out suddenly, I probably lost power, but I really wanted to get into this, so let's do it. Yeah, so clock-based events might be a bit of an issue. You can see here, I got on here. I only have 3 Pokemon, 2 hours. I probably left it idle, but I was just checking out the game. If you feel like my experience of up to the first gym and maybe a little bit beyond means this isn't a blind playthrough, I'm sorry for the clickbait, but I would consider this blind because I don't really know what the rest of the game's like. You know, it's like watching a trailer for a game doesn't mean you're not going in blind. Unless it's a super revealing trailer. It's Professor Birch. I kind of remember this guy. I don't really remember what his personality is like at all. I remember this. I am as cool as May looks. I think I'm gonna stick with the boy character. I think they look really cool in this game. And we're gonna do my Freddo. In all caps to show we're important because we're Pokemon protagonists. Oh, just enough room for my Freddo. They don't give you many character spaces. My Freddo is a short name. Yep. Sorry about the sound cut. I'm just gonna test out my stream a little bit, just make sure it's working well. I've not streamed a game before. I have streamed my Bleach discussions, but not a game before. Okay, and I think we're gonna get a super cool shrink. No, maybe that's the Fire Red that has the shrinking animation. Oh yeah, you start in a truck. I think that's the only Pokemon game you start out in a moving truck. The back of a moving truck. It sounds like something from my childhood. What's going on? Is this the same starting music as in Fire Red? Because this sounds way too familiar. Like I said, I have played the beginning area of this game, but it wasn't nostalgic for me or anything. It's like I played it a few times while I was annoyed because my save data kept getting corrupted. I do like how they show the moving Pokemon. I'm pretty sure this is a Fire Red song also. Maybe it was originally from this song. Yeah, as you saw, I don't have the time events, but I can still set the clock. Right now it's 8 minutes to 10 o'clock at night. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Will it make everything dark? Will everything be nighttime? That's about... What? There we go. Yeah. How would you like your new room? Everything's good and put away? Pokemon movers are so convenient. Yeah, they are. I hope they get paid. So we can withdraw a potion. Always remember the potion. GameCube. Oh yeah. Bedtime. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not feeling super high energy today, but it just felt like I really wanted to jump into this because it's just been kind of a drab day, so I'd love something lively and fun. Maybe Dad will be on. Yeah, oh right, so you do find out your dad's a gym leader really early on. I thought it was a twist. I guess it wasn't. That's probably how I knew. Maybe I wasn't spoiled, maybe I just read the text that happens at the beginning of the game. So sorry the music's a bit off. I think it kind of lags when I stream. I put it on pretty quiet, so hopefully it won't interrupt. In fact, I'll just check the sound levels. Okay, it's super quiet. I'm actually going to turn it up because you can't even hear it. Hopefully that's a little better. Not loud. It's a little distracting. It lags now and again. So I think this is the one where you can't. I think it's the same as in Fire Red, where if you try and find the professor, he's not there, and then you have to like get out of town. This is May's house. Hi. Yeah, new friend. What about a rival? This is a little sister, little brother. No, I don't. I don't have any Pokemon yet. pink clock. If you play as a girl character, do you start in this house? If you start in a different house. Also, orange GameCube. I've never seen that before. Oh, cool. We get to see the map. Does it look a little small? Does it look like there's only a few? Like there's only 4 big towns or 5 big towns, I suppose. These are towns. Okay, I like that. There's the blue for the towns, and there's the mountains. That's Jamaica. Gonna snoop around a little bit. Wow, what an interesting diary. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna go in the bed. That's a little bit too weird. Yo, hey, what are you doing in my house, fool? I'm May, nice to meet you. I had this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, my Fredo, from my dad. Professor, sorry. I heard about you, my Fredo, from my dad. Professor Birch! I was hoping that you would be nice. My Fredo! And that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you. My Fredo! Heh. Okay. I'll see ya. Funky music. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we have nobody on stream right now, which is fine. I mean, I'm doing this in the evening. Usually I try and stream it in the morning, because I'm in North America right now. So, kind of helps if you stream in the morning, then more of the English-speaking world can catch you, you know, in the UK and such. So Professor Birch is not here. Yeah, but also I don't want to start my day off by just like playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I have to remember this is a Nuzlocke too. Field research. Okay, that's why he's not here. He's more of a field research guy. There's the books behind the desk there. Yeah, so it's something I just wanted to play in the evening to wind down before bed, basically. Use a Pokemon PC, you store items. Yeah, it is pretty staggering, huh? Hello. Hi, there's scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. Oh yeah, I'll look for you. Help me! Hello, you over there. Please help me. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. A little capitalization. I guess I could try and walk away. Okay, so I really like Torchic, but I go for the fire Pokemon a lot. I know Mudkip is really good for the water ground, but honestly, I think Trico is so cool looking. I think the green colors, the yellow, I love green and yellow so much. Mudkip is fine, it's cute, it's great. Torchic, awesome, I love Blaziken, but Trico is just so stylish. I think the starters in this generation are probably the best designed. Like, all 3 of them I would love to use, but I can only pick one, and I'm gonna go with Trico. I've not thought about it. Again, this is a Nuzlocke, but I don't really know the game very well, so I don't know if... I mean, I think... Yeah, I know that Rock is the first gym, but I don't know if, like, the next one's going to be flying, and then fire, and then... I don't know what the viability is for Trico, I just want to use them, so... This is so cool. Oh my goodness, I've wanted to play this game properly for years. I'm actually really excited. And it has contests? This game has contests? I thought that was introduced in Gen 4. I guess not. Because in the anime, Dawn is the big contest person and everything. But, okay. Well, let's just double check. We know what these our moves do. Pound 40, accuracy 100, lower defense. Yeah. Yeah, this is exciting. Obviously, we can't catch this guy. Let's just go for straightforward attacks. Leer. See how much difference that makes. Not much damage on me. And this is a Gen 3, so I believe that the crits do double damage, not 50% more like they do in later gens. Oh, he healed. What the heck? I don't think I ever remember a start like at the first fight having a healing thing in any other Pokemon games. It's level 2. What the heck? Just gonna check my sound right now. Okay, I like that. I think the sound is a good balance. So you get a little XP. Phew! I was in the tall grass studying, I got jumped, you saved me, thanks a lot. Oh, you're my Freddo! This is not the place to chat. Come by the lab later, okay? And we're right here. I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with... What? Aplob? Aplob? What? What does that even mean? Did I accidentally nickname my Pokemon already? I hope I get a chance. I should get a chance to nickname. I guess you have your father's blood in you anyway. Thanks for rescuing me. I'd like you to have that Pokemon you used earlier. Okay, here we go. Yes, nickname. So this is part of the rule set, and it's just nice to do. I used to not do it much, but I actually really think it's very valuable in the Nuzlocke. And it's a female, which I believe, at least in other generations, for some reason the starter Pokemon are like 80% chance male. I guess maybe that's the audience for Pokemon. The ratio 80% male, 80% 20% female. So what should we call our Trico? He's so cool. He's like this slick, like jumping between trees, like lizard thing. I think he gets like a stick he keeps in his mouth, so he looks cool, like a toothpick or whatever. So I'm feeling maybe a name beginning with D or R. It's a girl. Maybe Kaylee? Cassidy? Trico. Maybe let's think of something clever. Cedar. What if we call them Cedar? Like Cedar. Or Dot. Let's call them Maple. How about that? Maple's a tree. I don't know if it works exactly, but let's just do it. Let's have a cool maple. I guess I'm in Canada right now. Maple, hey, am I right? Be extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon. Go see May. Yeah, I will. You know, as a kid, I'd always be rebellious and pick the no option, and they're like, "Oh, I really think you should. I really think you should." Also, I didn't speak to this guy. No idea, mate. I'm glad too. I'm excited, man. I've always wanted to play these games. I'm gonna get spurs of excitement, and I'm just gonna express it verbally like that. That's just what I do. And May's not here. Hey, where's your daughter? Excuse me. Went out Route 1. Okay, so the game is beginning. So technically now, we already had an encounter on this route. Now, people might say Nuzlocke rules begin when you start to get your Pokemon balls, or your Pokeballs. It starts after you get your first Pokemon, but to me, I already had an encounter here with the Poochyena, and then I received Trico in Little Root Town, but I still had an encounter over here. Even though it was impossible for me to catch it, if I take the Nuzlocke rules as hard rules, which I want to stick to the rules as best I can. That's what makes it a challenge, right? I've already had an encounter this route, so I'm not going to count my first encounter. I've already had it here. You gonna give me a potion? Nope. Okay, Old Dale Town. Well, let's stick near here. Let's try and get maybe a couple levels in. As you see at the top of our screen, the level cap is 15. Just keeping that in mind. So, I'll come clean with you guys right now. I do have a turbo boost, so I can play at a faster speed, which can make trivial battles faster, but for immersion purposes, at least at the beginning, I'm just going to take things with concentration, so I don't lose my only Pokemon. Yeah. But I think we can probably just pound through these guys, maybe? Maybe not. Let's do some layers. This guy's level 3. Ooh, we do have one potion. I'm a bit worried about a crit. I mean, I'm gonna use the potion. Because, you know, using the potion to get to level 6. Oh, there. Was that a crit? Oh no, it's just because we leered twice. There we go. And that gets us to 6. Nice. So we're a little low on... Oh, already learned Absorb. Okay, perfect. I was going to say, we might have some difficulty, but yeah, that potion has gotten us to level 6. Yeah, I think what you might see me do is just give a little boost just to get through the animations a little quicker. So I start off with Leer here. This is only level 2. Use Pound. Nice. And then I can absorb and get some healing. Cool. Let's see if we can actually heal up from using Absorb. That took a while. Oh, a Worm Ball. It's funny, I would have thought this would just be like Poochyena and like the starting bird. I didn't think we'd get the starting bug in this area too. I guess Absorb won't do much against this guy. Well, that was a crit. Still healed us 3. We only did 2 to us. Yeah, we've healed from this encounter. You probably see me use that boost a little more as we go on. Okay. Final Pokemon battle, get to level 7. Let Mum heal us back up. And then we'll make the proper trek into the next town. There's a crit there. Okay, we're fine for this. Even if it's another crit, we're okay. Level 7, and what are we getting? 1s across the board. Extra health, of course. Okay, let's head back home. Little Root Town. This is definitely the same music as Fire Red, I'm pretty sure. Yo mama, I've already used my potion, brother. Yes, I'll rest. Caleb, if you're watching this, by the way, hello. Thanks for watching. Nobody's watching right now. That's okay. I expect if anybody's going to watch these, it's probably not going to be while I'm streaming at 10 o'clock at night on the Pacific coast, because everywhere else in North America, or you know, the rest of North America and Europe is like in the middle of the night right now. Thanks. I was thinking that guy might have been a trainer, but no. Level 3 Pucciana. Maple! Let's go, buddy. That was the name of my starter in Fire Red. Buddy. I choose the Bulbasaur. So this is my second time picking the grass types. As a kid, I'd always pick fire. And if I didn't like the fire, if I wanted to switch something up, I would go for grass. I don't think I've really ever picked water before. What's the water starter in Gen 2? It's a Totodile. Maybe I picked Totodile. But I have played a little bit of Crystal. Maybe got to like the second gym. And I played Soul Silver, like pretty much all the way through. Pretty much. Yeah. I think somebody just popped in. Hello, if somebody is there. Good game. Marshall Brown. Hi. Hello. Thank you. I've not actually played Pokemon Emerald before, so I'm really excited to be playing, and I'm doing a Nuzlocke as my first playthrough. So I'm actually really excited because I've been playing Pokemon Sun recently, but I'm just not invested in it, and this already has gotten me way more excited than just playing through Pokemon Sun. I think it's because the sprite work just makes your imagination, it like invites your imagination to fill in the gaps more than walking through a kind of a laggy 3D space. Marshall, if you're still with me, have you played much of Emerald, or did you play Crystal? Not Crystal, sorry. Ruby and Sapphire it is. Yeah, just basic tutorial messages going on. Actually, how much money? Do we have any money? When we start off with money, good. Ooh, there's funky music in here. Well, let's absolutely definitely buy a few potions. In fact, let's buy 5 of those, half of our money. And I get, oh, these are really cheap. Let's get 1 each of everything. Played it through probably twice. I mean, that's a decent amount. Pokemon games are pretty long. Yeah. Yeah, I played through Fire Red a lot, so like the music, the music and the sprite work, it kind of makes me nostalgic, but yeah, not the actual game itself, and this guy's gonna stop me. Sketching footprints. It's at least a better excuse than, I know in Pokemon Sun, you just get stupid roadblocks like, oh, my dog is, my Pokemon's sniffing around right now, so don't come through here. At least this guy's... Oh, shoot. So, okay, so we just entered Route 302. So this is our first Pokemon we can catch, but no Pokeballs. I played just Red, not Fire Red. Yeah, I never played Red, but I played a lot of Pokemon Yellow. And I actually found it really hard. I think I played through it like 3 times, and I got hard, like soft locked in the Elite Four, because you have to have Pikachu on your team, and I think Pokemon Yellow is a harder game than Red and Green, from what I hear. Red and Blue. Yeah. In fact, my first Nuzlocke was me trying to do Yellow, and I didn't even make it. I didn't even beat Misty. I'm doing a Fire Red Nuzlocke, and I got to the 6th gym. So I really think Yellow's just difficult. Well, the first generation was just pretty difficult. Yeah. So what I'm doing now is, I notice May is at the top of Route 103, and I think she's gonna want to fight me with Torchic. So I don't want to lose the run right now. So I might grind to like level 9. And then I don't have any Pokeballs either. So I want to try and get lucky and not have a route encounter on Route 103. Because I'll lose it. Because I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter in the route itself. Even if I don't have any Pokeballs, doesn't matter. Them's the rules. So I'm just going to get to level 9 and then hope I don't get a Pokemon encounter. Nice crit. I'm just hearing about Nuzlocke now. Seems pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, the difficulty of the Pokemon games is fine. If you play through normally, it's like sometimes it'll get hard, but then you can just reset and you just lose some money. So if you don't know, Nuzlocke is 3 major rules. If a Pokemon faints, it's perma-killed. You can't use it anymore. You can only catch... You only have the opportunity to catch the first Pokemon you encounter per route or area. So that limits the amount of Pokemon you can get. And then you have to nickname all your Pokemon. So I have Maple the Trico here. And I think that just makes you more invested in your Pokemon and form an emotional connection. So it just raises the stakes. Because your Pokemon are limited, there's permakill, and also you have more of a connection with your Pokemon. Because it's not just another Trico, it's Maple the Trico. So for me, it just makes you more immersed and less likely to just whatever, like half play it, half pay attention. And obviously my first time playing through Emerald properly, and so it's my first time playing a Nuzlocke without like a great amount of detail in the game I'm Nuzlocking. I know the beginning areas decently up to the first gym because I watched YouTube playthroughs back in the day, and I played on I have played Emerald before, but it was on like a broken pirated copy that couldn't save, so I only got to the first gym. But I don't know anything beyond it really. Might be repeating myself from what I said before anyone was here, but just wanted to explain that, I suppose. Yeah, so we are level 9, but I just want to be cautious, so we're just going to get to level 10 here. Well, you know what, should we risk it? Hold on, I'm going to grind a little bit. Marshall, do you know if May fights me when I get up to the top of the route? If she does fight me, I want to play it safe. Because otherwise I'm going to have to reset. This is my only Pokemon. I should probably play it safe anyway. That's okay. It's fine if you don't remember. I mean, in Fire Red, as immediately when you get your Pokemon, Gary fights you at like level 5. So, and I haven't fought her yet, so it must be. In the early generations, Pokemon kind of had a formula that it just stuck to. So I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be the formula. I kind of like the drop down for the roots, like it being a wooden board instead of just, you know, something more sterile, I suppose. Okay, come on, almost level 10. Yeah, so I have listened to videos about Gen 3. Oh, sorry, that's the other rule. I'll get to that, sorry. I guess I'll explain the rule first. So Nuzlocke is like the basic rules of those 3 things of catch the first Pokemon, permadeath, nickname. There's other very common stuff that you get on Nuzlockes. I'm sure there's probably some people who gatekeep and say, oh no, you need to play on set, or you're not allowed to use items, or you're not allowed to use held items or healing items. And another one of the rules that I think is really fun is level caps. So my level cap right now is 15 because the first gym leader, their highest level Pokemon is level 15. I don't know what their name is. I just quickly looked them up to see what their highest level Pokemon was. So I'm not allowed to level up any of my Pokemon beyond 15. And that just means, because it's supposed to be hard and there's permanent death, I don't want there to be an incentive for me to like spend 20 hours in this area grinding to like level 30. So then I definitely will win against the first gym leader, because that's just not fun. It doesn't make for an engaging story, and it's about having some risks. Yeah, but I still will have a level advantage because I'll have like maybe 3 or 4 level 15s. That's my maximum. I might not like grind up to the max, but at least I won't have like level 20s or something like that. So yeah, the level cap will be the max of my next gym leader. My next gym leader fights Ace, if that makes sense. So I don't know what it would be next, but it would be like probably second gym might be 21 or 19 or something. And did we did get to level 10. I was only half paying attention. Yeah, limits grinding. Yeah. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was I have listened to videos about the first 3 generations of Pokemon, and I'm gonna hope I don't get an encounter here. I did. And there's like themes. Oh, Wingo. So water type? Maybe a flying water? Yeah, and I think the theme of Gen 1 is like, supposedly it's about like urbanization. So you start in a small town, the towns get bigger, you get into the cities in the mid game and stuff, and there's like a crime syndicate and everything. Right, yeah, so I was neutral with grass type. And then in Gen 2 it's more about like becoming one with the seasons, because it's like a night and day cycle. And then I heard Gen 3 is about, oh no, Gen 3 is about becoming one with the environment, because there's like towns that are based around the environment, like tree houses and living on the beach or living on the ocean, and stuff like that. So apparently that's a theme in this game about, you know, living in harmony with nature. Hi Fredo, I see Dad gave Pokemon. Let's have a battle. Okay, yeah. Okay. Torchic. Oh, good. Only level 5. I think we might be fine. I want to get it out, so I think I'm just going to throw down 1 layer. Yeah, because it can't know a fire move, so I think I'm fine then. I was probably overcautious. I was just worried it might be like level 7 and no Ember. Ember. I'm not enunciating my words properly. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Get some money. $300. Alright. Yeah, let's head back. So I think we should get our Pokeballs now, or our Pokedex or something. Yeah, I'm hurrying. I'm coming. Did you have any favorite Pokemon from this generation, Marshall? One of my favorite Pokemon designs ever. I've not really ever used it because I've not played these games, but Absol always looked awesome to me. The dark type. I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like a wolf, but it doesn't have the snout. It's got like the weird horn. I guess it's more like a goat or something. So you beat May. May's been helping with my research. And we get the Pokedex. I also find like what's the sloth Pokemon, like the big ape? That one's pretty cool from this generation. Skarmory. Pokedex is high tech. Yeah, we know this. Pokeballs, there we are. Okay, so some people would consider the Nuzlocke has begun now, but I like to play pretty harsh on the rules. So I'm saying even if I didn't have the Pokeballs, it still counts. So some people might go and catch on Route 101 and 103, but we're not going to do that. Oh, we get the running shoes already? I think in Generation 2, you get the running shoes in like the 3rd town or something. That's very kind of them. Okay, we can run now. We can be speedy. Speedy, speedy. Pardon me. Yeah, if we get any strong... I'm glad we have Absorb, because if we get much stronger, we might have trouble catching our encounters. Torchic. Then I like Breloom. Yeah, Torchic was definitely my favorite because I think Blaziken is so cool. I picked Trico because I think their design throughout is so awesome. Yeah, I'm not too... I'll look up Breloom. I don't know that Pokemon. And you gotta go to bed. Good luck. I hope I catch you playing another time. Yeah, thanks, Marshall. You're actually the only person to chat in any of my live streams so far. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been wonderful. Yeah, hope to catch you in another live stream too. I'll probably be doing these in the evening. Yeah. Sleep well. God bless you. It's funny. I'm just about to have my first encounter here. Have my first encounter. And Marshall will see what we have going. Okay, so Zigzagoon. Let's use Absorb. And hope we don't knock it out. Ooh, I'm glad I used Absorb. But that means we're almost definitely going to catch this. Now, I know Zigzagoon... Is it Zigzagoon? No, it's Bidoof. I think Zigzagoon is like kind of the HM user. Rubbing its nose against the ground, it always wanders back and forth in search of something. It is distinguished by the zigzag footprints it leaves. Isn't this the Pokemon that can pick up items at random? Okay, what are we gonna call him? It's a male Zigzagoon. Wow, just Kaz, double Z, Kaz. Cool. Normal type. May pick up items, yeah. So let's keep this guy in our team. I mean, obviously. We need to have all we can get. Wait, hold on. Trico also started with Pound, which is a 40 power. When Tackle's usually what you begin with in a starter Pokemon, right? That's only 35. I know Torchic has Scratch, I think, at the beginning. I imagine... Was it Munchlax has Tackle? So you start with a better move with Trico anyway. Okay, so we have to be very careful and delicate with Kaz. So this might be just appear to be super cautious, but we need to be super cautious because if we run... That's a trainer there. If if we run dry our Pokemon at the very beginning of the run, we can kind of screw ourselves over. We don't have too many options at the beginning, I imagine. So we're just going to do Switcheroony. And I'm just boosting to skip past some animations, but I don't want to just, you know, boost to grind. So just made the gameplay a little snappier. In fact, I could probably change the text speed to help me out too. Oh, it's already on fast. Oh, that's nice. I'll change it to stereo. Whoa, Galaxy. Oh, the second option is like a old Game Boy. Let's do this frill. I don't know if I like the frill. I think it's a little too frilly. Huh. I don't know if I like any of these borders that much. That one's kind of cool. Sure. Okay. First random trainer. I think Maple should be strong enough to just switch out. Yeah, he's just got one. Oh, it's level 5. It's fine. Let's get some health back. Wow. Yeah, we're strong. So I do have to keep in mind, I had to level Maple up to level 10 just to be cautious, but they're only 4 levels away from the max, my level cap right now. So I need to try and get Kaz up to level so I can rely on them instead of Maple, because I don't want to over level. If I over level, I just can't use them in that gym battle, which means my team is going to be super weak for the first gym if I over level them. So see if I can solo this Worm Ball, lower the attack, and it's only doing 2 HP, so yeah, I think we can just probably, yeah, look at this, we got this. Let's get this bug catcher too. Ooh. I don't think we can take them, but I'll spend a move using Growl and then switch out to Maple, because critical hits in this generation are double damage. So if they're doing 2 damage, you have to think of the variation, so it could maybe do 2 to 3 damage, and then a crit, it could do 6 damage. So we want to be careful of that. We already have Quick Attack. Is Quick Attack stronger than Pound? Is it the same? I think it's base 40, right? It's both base 40. So Quick Attack's just a better Pound, I guess. Yeah, I can imagine this being pretty difficult if you have it on set mode. I'm glad I can switch out during a fight. And this should bring that Kaz to level 5, which means it should be able to take out level 2s and 3s with safety. Yeah! Yes, so not resistances, so like defense. If you like boost your defense by using a move, I don't know what move boosts defense, like growth. I know Leer lowers defense, but But I think it bypasses that. But if you have like a type resistance, it doesn't. I don't think it bypasses that. Yeah, harden. But if you're like a steel type, you're not gonna like the crit won't ignore your resistance to water or something. Let's actually run back and heal up so we can use Kaz properly. We'll also be kind of low on money at the beginning of the game, so I don't want to, like, if I'm in a hard fight and I have to just like basically just use a bunch of potions and keep switching out, I want to be able to do that with as many potions as I can. So I'm going to be using the Poké Center a little bit extra. So I think this kid is probably a trainer too. No. No, they're not. Okay. I think are there steel types in this? Because I know in Fire Red there's no dark type Pokemon or steel type Pokemon because they don't introduce any new Pokemon until the end game, but they do have steel and dark type moves in Fire Red. So I'm assuming that means, oh yeah, because there's Skarmory. Yeah, I think I know. There's steel. Oh yeah, because the Aron line. Yeah, Skarmory and Aron. I don't know. Are there? I don't know what the other ones are, but yeah, I do remember that because I played Blue Rescue Team, and there was an Aron in that one. I think that was a Gen 3 game, also. It was Gen 3, yeah, because it was there was Red Rescue Team was on the GBA, and then Blue Rescue Team was on the DS. That's it. That took me a while. I'm gonna have a sip of water. So my attack's falling, which I'm okay with. If my defense is falling, then I get iffy with if I can survive an attack. Whoa, that was a lot of XP. So Tallow, level 3. Okay, let's do this. Let's get a potion going though. Like I said, I want to get to like the doors of the gym and make sure I'm there before I start to get close to that level cap. Oh wow, they're doing damage to me. Ooh, crit! There we go. We saw that. Okay, let's not do that. Thankfully that wasn't too close, but yeah. Crits are still scary. And there we go, we wiped it. It was only level 3, it was doing a lot of damage to my level 5 Zigzagoon for level 3. There's berries too in this. I'm glad there's berries in this game, I forgot about that. Again, I guess a lot of features I think were Gen 4 are probably Gen 3 because I didn't play these games as a kid. I did Fire Red, Yellow, Diamond, then Platinum. Yeah, high attack. So oh my goodness, it's so complicated, Pokemon. But I've been playing Fire Red recently, so I kind of know it. But in Gen 3, the special attack and physical attack types are tied to the type, not the specific attack. Yeah, so there's no indicator here. So instead of like Fire Punch being a physical move because it's a punch, it's a special move because it's a fire type move. So I was wondering if maybe it has like, I have like low special defense, but I think flying is a physical type. So special defense and defense is pretty much the same here. So yeah, they probably just have high attack. The Swallows. High special defense. There's ribbon. Did you... Marshall, did you do much of the contests in this game? So I remember doing a bit of that in Platinum, but I don't think I really hear much about the contests in this generation. So I'm assuming they're kind of probably not as well developed as they were later down the line. Petalburg City. So level 6 now. The prizes. I get your late game. I'll probably try it out. If there's prizes, maybe it might be useful in the NUZLOCKE. Okay, I think I can take a level 4. Start with a tail whip. Yeah, I found them difficult to understand in the 4th one because there was stuff like dressing up your Pokemon where you would put like items, you would drag like decorations like a bow or like a jewel or a pearl or like a skirt onto your Pokemon, and then you would get graded, and it's like, does the AI know what to, if I just put everything like on my feet, like hats on my feet, is the AI just gonna give me a good score anyway? I think it's just like down to luck or like really like stress testing, you know, like how the AI works. So I have a feeling it's kind of arbitrary, and it... Oh! Was that an ability that did that, or was that a delayed status effect I brushed over? I don't know. A Pokeball. What I can do though, instead of waste an item, I can switch out. Just wait for myself to wake up and then use Absorb to heal myself. That when you attack, you might get a status effect. So a bit like a randomized I don't remember the name, but like static. There's it. It's like if you attack a Voltorb with a physical attack, it's like a fighting move. You have a chance to get paralyzed, or I don't know what the burn equivalent is. Okay, we're getting some attack on Kaz pretty nicely. I don't even know what I picked up. I'm kind of half paying attention right now, so that's not good. Ooh, we had a little... That wasn't nice. Oh, we probably got a potion. That's it. Oh, we're here! Petalburg City already. Retired partners. Okay, this is where the gym is. Is this the gym we have to skip? Norman. I think that's our dad, so that's the gym we skip. So we're not there yet. In fact, that little town we stopped at, I didn't even catch the name of it. Let's look at the map. Oldale. Oh, I did catch it. I just forgot. Oldale Town. Okay, so we've done Little Route. That's where we got Trico. This one we missed out on Route 101. Missed out on Route 103. We got Route 102. So this must be the first gym. Rossborough. Okay. Isn't it interesting? It's the only game I think you have a dad. Oh, what did he say? Oh, sure. Yeah, you can have a look at my profile. I am a Pokemon friend. I am a feelings. I am a darn friend. I am a darn friend. Thank you. I like these giant Pokeball things on the desk. Okay, I have a feeling everybody's just gonna be having a like tutorial dialogue. Is that love? The most important thing is love. Love for your Pokemon. That is true. The most important thing is love. Oh, so we're gonna get spend all of our money on Pokemon, right? Pokeballs right now, because we want to make sure we don't lose an opportunity to get another team member. It's very important at this point in the game, especially. So what's this guy? Incredible. Where's Wally gone? Remember, Wally's like a... Is he like a secondary rival? I remember him being important or something. Again, I only played to the first gym, so I guess I don't really know. What do I see reflected in my face? I see two eyes almost coming together, but not quite. Oh, this is a good old man sprite. When I was young, I roamed the seas and the mountains. Pokemon. Lots of wanderlust in this house. I think you eventually can battle him. Yeah, I remember he does the tutorial for like catching. Ooh. We first check out what kind of gym. Okay. This is Petalburg City Gym. Thank you, my man. I guess I need to go inside and have a look. Yo, what's up, Daddy Oak? Well, if it isn't, my Freddo! So you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with a Pokemon. I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, my Freddo. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. And that's Wally? I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. You're Wally, right? I'm gonna stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I never caught a Pokemon before, and I don't know how. I see. My Freddo, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. I'll loan you my Pokemon. Zigzagoon. So, we get the tutorial from a guy who doesn't know how to do it, and we need to make sure he does it, but it's actually a tutorial. That's the game saying, hey, we know that you know this, but we're just going to show you anyway, just in case you don't. I'm going to fast forward through this a little bit, because I have no control over this part. It's got one potion and one Pokeball. I did it! It's my Pokemon! My Freddo! Thank you! You're welcome! You're so welcome. Promise I'll take care of it. Okay. If you want to become a strong Pokemon trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond the town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. Okay, first gym is in Rustboro. I remember I think you have to backtrack to Rustboro or something after the gym. I think that's basically where I got stuck, was Rustboro. Back in the day. A man in pursuit of power. I think we spoke to pretty much everyone. There's some kind of interest. There was a little bit more reflective dialogue in here, not just, did you know that Pokemon can fight? I did know. You must be my Freddo, right? Oh, this is his family. So, if you see this, we have Route 102, and then Petalburg cities in brick. And this counts as another zone for catching in Nuzlocke. So, there's no bushes, but if I get a fishing rod or surf, I can snag a Pokemon from the water here, probably. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer. Maybe not, your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie or just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. Sorry to have taken up your time. Alright, see you. I'm sure I'll see you later in the game. I don't remember you, so I probably won't see you soon. Okay. This is our encounter. Okay, good. We didn't get another Zigzagoon. Poochyena. I think Poochyena looks cool. I do remember what that evolution looks like. I was wondering. I was like, do I remember? I do. Oh my goodness! So lucky, but almost so unlucky. I mean, that's perfect for catching, but I'm glad I wasn't. I'm glad I wasn't level 8. And the music's lagging out a little bit there. There we go. Easy. Now we just need to keep him alive. It savagely threatens foes with barred fangs. It chases after fleeing targets tenaciously. It turns tail and runs, however, if the foe strikes first. Okay, what do I name the dog? It's a female dog. I don't know if this is even a real name, but I'm gonna go with Temper. Hopefully that's a real name. It's a real name now. So I'm gonna go straight back and heal up. I feel like this game it's got a good pace. I've gone to 2 little towns already and a city, but no gym yet. It's kind of giving me some space, but giving me a decent amount of content also. I should save. I'm not saved yet. Holy moly. Oh. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Right. Oh, you have an item. What do you have? Potion. Very helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Kaz. So let's get Kaz a couple levels up. Oh, I remember a forest, like a Viridian forest kind of area. So we actually have quite a lot to do. Guess I'm not gonna have to grind to get to level 15. Critical hit. You know what, Kaz? I think you're just about strong enough to get Temper to level 5 with some wild Pokemon. Oh, that's a level 5 right there. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get one shot by a crit, so I'm gonna risk a tackle. Oh yeah, definitely not. Let's do 2 tackles. Let's do 3 tackles. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, his attack was boosted too. He used growl, roar or something. So I'm actually going to switch out to Maple. Howl. That's it. That was close. I mean, I had the calculation in my mind, but I don't know how much stronger one attack boost is. That was close. Oh boy. Let's use a potion. Wingull. Let's do Maple again, I guess. Do. It's good to have a reliable Pokemon that you know is not going to be at risk to throw out. So I'm glad we got Maple to level 11. This is a long streak. There we go. So Tallow did some pretty strong attacks. Again, I think I'm going to have to switch to Maple. I don't want to take risks, especially as we almost lost Temper already. It's super effective, but this is still my best bet. If I get a crit, it's going to be close, but I should still be able to survive a crit. Yeah. You just can't, like, go in and, like, just take a risk and, oh, they fainted, let's go back to the Poké Center, because I can't do that here, so you do kind of have to play more cautiously, or you're gonna be in some hurt. Like that's feeling risky right now. Okay, so that did 2 damage, so I would survive a crit. No damage boost. Howl. Okay, that was good. Howl was good. Attack boost. You don't really get boosts much with low level Pokemon. You tend to get like Tail Whip or Leer or Growl. Like, you know, debuffs. Not so much buffs. So we have a team of 3. I'm sure pretty much most Nuzlockes begin looking like this in Emerald, but actually they'd probably start with, I'm sure like most people doing a Nuzlocke would go with Mudkip because of like the type immunity or whatever, but I think they're all good options probably. I guess I don't have as much experience, but they all seem good. There doesn't seem to be a weak link with the starters. I don't know if I'm speaking too quietly. I'll just lean in a little more. Marill! I'm sure that's an exciting Pokemon to get here on the Nuzlocke. Let's use Howl. Let's see if we can solo this Marill. Defense Curl. Oh yeah? See, if I increase my attack and they increase their defense, it's better for me because if I get a crit, I'm gonna go through their defense buff. And if they crit me, no difference. Defense Curl means I can do another tackle. There we go. Temper, we're doing well. In fact, let's go fight a trainer and do a swap out. Seaside. Is that Mr. Briney's cottage? Okay, let's do a trainer battle down here. This guy looks like a trainer. Sandy Beach. Zigzagoon. Okay, we're gonna I guess we can't debuff, right? Perfect. Oh, they lowered my defense, so I don't want them to crit me. Okay, so we got one tackle off. We're gonna switch. Level 7 versus level 5. And let's just crit on the tackle. One more tackle left. Okay, we're just trying to shelter Maple from experience and keep it between the other two. C-Dot. Oh, this is the beginning of the, like, the tree line. Like the, I don't know his name, but he was in Blue Rescue Team. He was cool. I don't know how strong this guy is, so I'm just gonna swap out to Maple. Growth, special attack. Do quick attack. That's a crit. He's storing energy. Quick attack. We don't want to be hit by anything that takes 3 turns to power up. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're pretty close to another level up there, actually. Oh no, I'm not a trainer. Okay, I thought maybe you were. Maybe. Let's do another grass battle. Heal up, and then we should be pretty well rounded. We can get Tempar to level 7, Maple to level 12. I mean, fight those people on the beach, check out the shack, and then move to the forest to hopefully get our 4th catch. I'm thinking it's probably going to be the Wormbull, but it could easily be another Zigzagoon or something. I'm sure they probably are in there too. Okay, I don't like that. Switch to Kaz. Okay, they double howled. I don't like that. I'm gonna use Growl. And they're using Howl. They're using Howl again. They're gonna one-shot me. They're gonna one-shot me. Should I run? I think I might just run from this battle. I think that was too risky. He he attack boost like 4 times there. I think that was a strategic run. That was probably a good choice there. Okay, see that a crit would kill me there, so let's use a potion. Let's swap out. It's gonna be too close, I can tell. It's gonna be too close, I can tell. Probably hear my keyboard a little bit because it's right next to the microphone. That was a miss. Okay, we're close to the levels I want to be at. But yeah, I mean, we're getting some level 5s and 6s, which isn't scary or anything, but I mean, this is the cautious game. This is the cautious game. No, but I don't want it to be boring. I don't want to be too cautious. So let's try and fight those trainers on the beach now. Because I play super cautiously when I'm by myself, even when I'm not nuzlocking. Like, I just like to take things slow. Okay, these aren't trainers? This guy's a trainer. Okay. And this is good. Oh, just one oh, just magic art. Well, that's not much experience then. In fact, you don't know tackle, so I can just... Pretty sure I can just do this. No, let's do this. I'll fast forward because... I'm just gonna howl. Then we're gonna tackle and see what that does. Hey, just good damage. I guess it'll get him to level 7 at least. Nice. Okay. I feel like we're at a comfortable level now. So for dealing like level 5, 6, 7s, we have 2 level 7s who has another item, another potion, and a level 12. So I'm feeling good right now. Okay, let's check out this shack. Nobody's here. These trees are kind of funny. I'm also realizing if my clock's not working in the game, is there any point in planting these? I'm gonna assume maybe not, so I'm not gonna replant them. I planted it back in the first area. I guess I'll find out when I get fly or if I ever go back. Got another trainer. That's a cool dress. I like that. Ooh, level 7 Zigzagoon, hey? Probably gonna have to whip out a potion for this one. That's double howl. My defense is lowered, so we're gonna see how that goes. That's really strong. We're gonna have to switch out. Yeah, see how if I'm a level 7 and I'm fighting a level 7, there's a good chance if I don't switch out I'm gonna die. So I kind of want my Pokemon to be able to at least handle a single Pokemon. Let's put Kaz at the top and try and get them to 8 before we go into this forest. So I have 0 deaths still, which I'm glad about. I've been playing cautiously. It'll only last so long. I think in my Fire Red one, I got like, I think first gym. Actually, I won't say because I plan on posting those as videos, so I don't want to spoil anything. Don't know why I went round there. Okay, let's debuff their attack because the Talos are pretty strong. I guess it would have been really fun if I got one of these guys for this route. That would have been cool. Oh, storing energy. Don't like it. Switch to Maple because I'm pretty sure that's going to be a normal attack. Oh, no, it's just a crit booster, isn't it? I'm so silly. Okay, let's use quick attack. Okay, quick attack. This might be a risk. Okay, it hit. There's not much chance it can miss, I don't think. Okay, there we go. Level 8. Okay, this beginning bit, I've stayed safe, but it's not as breezy as it looks. But I want to make some progress, so let's hopefully grab our 4th Pokemon from whatever forest dungeon area we're doing next, because it's, you know, a little bit different from the overworld. There's a loading screen. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, so maybe we might stop pretty soon now. It's getting a bit late. Petalburg. Oh, this is cool. The music here. This is some cool music. Okay. First encounter, right in the bushes, and Wormble. That's what I expected. It turns into a butterfly, right? I kind of wanted something cooler, but I guess I don't know. They look okay. I think it's Dusclops. I don't know if you can get the other one, but I think that's the other evolution line, right? There's Dusclops, and then there's like the black butterfly. Okay, I need to try and damage it without killing it. And I'm poisoned. That's nice. Okay, one more tackle. We're in the yellow. Swap out from the poison. I'm grass, so I'm weak to poison here, but I think I got more special defense. Pokeball. There we go. Wormble, 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 Wormble. Wormble, Grumble. I'm thinking I'm going to go with that. Grumble. Let's use that antidote. I guess we're probably going to need more antidotes, I imagine. Let's battle this guy. Okay. I think I am feeling a bit tired, so we're gonna battle this guy, and then I think we're gonna tackle this forest. I mean, probably tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a good, like, routine in the evening for me to play. But how long have we been going? An hour and a half. I feel like that's a good amount of time to stream. An hour and a half. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you're gone, Marshall. I think you said you were gonna go to bed soon. But if you're still here, I'm gonna tie things up in the next few minutes, I think. And have a nice, safe first stream where no one dies. I got a dog, I got a grub, I got a tree lizard gecko thing, and a raccoon. So I think that's a good start. I was thinking we would probably get to the first gym in the first stream, but it's actually a longer stretch than I remember. This is very low level, level 3. Level 8. Another Wormble. Another level 3. Come on, my guy. Probably could have been good to howl at the beginning and get my damage up, maybe. Alright, let's run back to town. Feeling safe. And next stream, we can tackle the town. Swap out Maple. Alright, there we go. Just gonna have a little quick look over their stats and everything. Let's see how our team is doing. Temper. Oh, they're a dark type. I assumed they were normal. That's nice. It's got high attack. No special attack. So high attack. Temper, the Pucciana. You got Maple, the Trico, with really high special attack, special defense, good HP. Kaz, the Zigzagoon, who's picking up items for us. Good speed, I would say, yeah. And our newest addition, Grumble, the Wormble, who we've yet to see the talents of. So that ends the first stream. Next stream we're going to be doing the Petalburg Forest and what is it? Something like Rustborough City. So the first gym we should be able to secure next stream. I'll probably be trying to aim to do that around 9 PM. Pacific Coast tomorrow. There's a storm brewing. Maybe the electric might go out, so internet might be down. I don't know, but if everything's working, should be streaming tomorrow, the 20th of November. So thank you all for watching. Thank you anybody who's watching this live stream retroactively. Thanks for joining me, and thank you Marshall for keeping me company and yeah, chatting, having some fun questions. And I'm glad you learned what a Nuzlocke is, because honestly, with my... I have a little experience, but it's been so fun, and it's really livened back up Pokemon for me. Okay, see you. Thanks for joining me. No change on for the badges, no changes for the deaths, but I'm sure it's going to change next stream for better or for worse. So, once again, thanks for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and God bless you. Bye!